Hello my dear students. Let us start today's class with solution of assignment 4. Now first question is, define the principal focus of a convex and a concave lens. First we will discuss the principal focus for a convex lens. What is principal focus for a convex lens? A point on the principal axis of a convex lens where all rays of light parallel to the principal axis meet after passing through the convex lens is called principal focus of the lens. And after the definition, always you have to draw the diagram for mirror or lens. Clear? Next we will discuss principal focus of a concave lens. A point on the principal axis of a concave lens where all rays of light parallel to the principal axis appear to meet after passing through the lens is called principal focus of a concave lens. See here, for principal focus of a convex lens, the refracted ray will actually meet at a particular point on the principal axis, and for concave lens it will appear to meet. Clear? So here, or for both the situation, whenever any definition for mirror or lens you will write, don't forget to draw the diagram also. Now next question is, state the relation between the height of an object, height of image, object distance and image distance in case of a lens. Now if height of the object is h, height of the image is h prime, object distance is u and image distance is v, the magnification, from the magnification relation we can write magnification m will be h prime by h or magnification will be v by u. Now comparing these two equations we can write h prime by h equals to v by u. This is the relation between h prime and v and u. Clear? Now for third condition, the incident ray AB falls on a lens and the refracted ray is BC and the ray diagram was given but the lens was not drawn in the figure. We have to identify the lens recognizing the nature of the refracted ray, how they are refracting after passing through the lens. Now see, for question number 3a, the refracted ray is intersecting the principal focus. So this is convex lens, and B, after refraction it's become deviated, it's become going away from the principal axis, so it is concave lens. Now next question, write the lens formula. How to write? See, you can write like this way. If object distance is equals to u, image distance is equals to v and focal length is equals to f, then the lens formula is 1 by v minus 1 by u equals to 1 by f. Now students, listen carefully. This minus sign was not given by mistake. This is the formula of lens. 1 by v minus 1 by u equals to 1 by f. But for mirror formula it is positive. For mirror formula 1 by v plus 1 by u equals to 1 by f. But for lens, remember it clearly, 1 by v minus 1 by u equals to 1 by f. Now let us start today's topic, image formation in convex lens using ray diagrams. Now as you have already learned image formation by curved mirror, therefore ray diagram for image formation by lens will not be difficult for you. Let us consider the first situation when the object is at infinity. Now students, if any object is at infinity, the rays coming from the object are parallel. Now these parallel rays coming from the object may be parallel to the principal axis or may not be. But here we will consider the rays coming from the object are also parallel to the principal axis. So after by the lens, the refracted ray will meet at a point on the principal axis, and that is the second principal focus of the lens. As we have already learned the definition of second principal focus, so for this situation, image will form at second principal focus. Clear? Now to draw the diagram, one thing you have to remember, the distance of the f1 or f2 on either side of the lens will be same from the optical center of the lens. If you are taking the distance of OF1 as 3 cm, so distance of OF2, the length of OF2 will be also 3 cm. If you are considering OF1 as 2.5 cm, the OF2 on the other side will be also 2.5 cm. While you are drawing the picture, that time you remember this measurement. Clear? Then your picture will be nice. Now let us discuss the position, size and nature of the image. Now where will be the position of the image? It will be at focus f2. And the size, how will be the size of the image? It will be highly diminished and point-like. And nature will be real and inverted. Now this situation in daily life is used in astronomical telescope. Now we will discuss more about this situation. Now student, where is the position of the object? It is in one side of the lens from which side ray is coming. So distance of the object from the optical center, we have to measure opposite to the incident ray, means here object distance u is negative. And image is formed opposite side of the lens, and that is along the incident ray. So here V is positive. And remember, always for convex lens, focal length will be always positive. Now we know magnification is equals to h prime by h or v by u. If you substitute the value of v or u with its proper sign, what magnification you will get? Magnification m is equals to plus v by minus u. Therefore magnification you will get with negative value. And here, as the object is highly diminished, magnification will be very less than 1. Next we will consider the second situation if the object is beyond 2f1. Beyond 2f1 and in between infinity, but we will consider just beyond f1 the object is AB. Now to draw the ray diagram, first you choose a particular distance. Left hand side you choose the position of f1. If you are taking OF1 as 2.5 or 3 cm, then OF2 will be 6 cm. If you are considering OF1 as 3 cm, then OF2F1 will be 6 cm, just double. Means OF1 is equals to F1 to F1. Clear? On the other side, OF2 will be with same measurement, that is 3 cm, and O2F2 will be 6 cm. First you select the position of F1 to F1 and F2 to F2 nicely and perfectly. Then you will get a perfect ray diagram. Now see the position of the object. It is beyond 2f1 and it is AB. Now we will consider two ray. One ray which is parallel to the optical principal axis, and that ray will pass through the f2 second principal focus after refraction, and another ray we will consider passing through the optical center of the lens, and that will not deviate. It will pass through the lens following the straight path. So after refraction, these two rays will intersect each other in between f2 and twice f2. Therefore, we will get the image in between f2 and twice f2, and here the image is a prime, b prime. Clear? So therefore, where is the position of the image? It is between f2 and twice f2. Size is diminished and nature is real and inverted. See, for both the situation, image is real. As the refracted ray, after refraction, they actually meet at a point. And if we cast any screen at that point, we will get real image at the position A prime, B prime. Clear? That's why real image. And you can see the image is inverted also. This is this situation have a practical use in camera. Now let us consider the magnification of this situation. For this situation also, object is object distance u is negative, v is other side of the lens and along the ray, incident ray, so v is positive here also. And like the always you have to remember, for convex lens, focus is positive. Now magnification m is equals to h prime by h. Now h prime is inverted, so h prime is negative, but height of the object is always positive. Therefore magnification will be negative. And if you follow the another formula, that is m equals to v by u, then also you will get magnification is negative. And here magnification will be only less than 1. Now next we will consider the third situation, that is if the object is at 2f1, means double of the first principal focus at 2f1. So see here, if the object is at 2f1, if you follow the theory of to draw the ray diagrams, first two ray we will consider. One ray is parallel to the principal axis and after refraction it will pass through the f2, and another ray which is passing through the optical center, it will not deviate. See here, after refraction the two rays intersect each other exactly at 2f2. Clear? And see here, height or size of the object and image are same. As object is at 2f1, image is at 2f2. Clear? So what is the position of the image here? At 2f2. Size, what is the size of the image? Same size as that of object. And nature is here also real and inverted. And this situation is used in terrestrial telescope. Now let us discuss the magnification for this situation. This is a very special case for the convex lens. See, after discussion you will get the magnification is equals to -1. How? See, here also u is negative, v is positive and f is positive. Now magnification h prime by h, which will be negative, and magnification v by u, which will be also negative. But here the u is equals to v. Only situation for lens where the image distance and the object distance is same. Therefore, the magnification will be 1 and with negative sign. So this situation is very important for convex lens. You have to remember this very nicely. Now student, whenever you draw the ray diagrams, I will always advise you, first you select the position of F1 to F1, other side F2 and 2F2. Clear? Whatever measurement you are considering from optical center for F1, just maintain the same measurement for F1 to twice F1, and on other side the same measurement you have to take for OF2 and F2 to 2F2. If the position of F1 to F1 and F2 to F2 is correct, you will get the beautiful ray diagram for each situation. Now next we will consider the fourth situation, if the object is between F1 and twice F1. See here, the object AB is between F1 and twice F1. So here also we will consider two rays coming from A. One ray which is parallel to the principal axis, after refraction it will pass through the F2, and another one which one is passing through the optical center, which will not deviate. So these two refracted ray after refraction will intersect each other at the point A prime. So here beyond 2F2 the image will form. The image is here A prime, B prime. So what we can take the decision about the image? Position of the image is beyond 2F2. Size is larger size than that of the object. Nature is real and inverted, and this situation is used in cinema projector. Now here also the object distance U is negative, image distance V is positive, focal length of the convex lens is positive, therefore magnification M equals to H prime by H, which is negative also. And here also magnification is, if you consider V by U, then also it is negative, and magnification will be greater than 1. As here H prime is greater than H, the magnification will be greater than 1. So this much is for today's class. Thank you.